if we're talking about happiness, happiness is something that is your starting point. That is, happiness is your most primary emotion, your most primary way of interacting with life as it comes. We're making ourselves unhappy. It takes us energy and it takes us effort and focus and resources to make us unhappy. And that is because happiness and resistance are the opposites. If you resist how you are, if you resist your past, if you resist your parents, if you resist your life situation, if you resist that which you cannot change, you're going to feel heavy. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel a victim. You're going to feel without energy, without motivation, without inspiration, without happiness, without inner peace. Right? If this thing changes, then I can be happy. If I got if I got this amount of money in the bank, then I can be happy. And we think that we need to pose these conditions because otherwise nothing will change. And the opposite is true. If you do not resist the way things are right now, but instead see that it already is, things are already the way they are. Right now, things are the way they are. It's a factuality, right? So as soon as you realize the factuality of this moment, the factuality of your past, what it was, then resistance against it sounds crazy. It's a waste of energy, it's a waste of time, it's a waste of your precious focus, your precious attention. So instead of resisting yourself, instead of resisting your life, instead of resisting the way your partner or your friends or your colleagues or the other guy in traffic is or acts, accept it as life in its pure form, as is. Can you be with that? Can you create space for that? Can you create space for simply the way things are right now? And if that is hard, see if you can take one step back and see if you can accept the resistance that you have against it. See if you can come to a place of acceptance of what is. And maybe start with small things like the weather. Oh, it's raining again. Can you accept the factuality? You don't have to agree with it, you don't have to like it. Because that's the thing. We think, oh yeah, if only things happen that I like, of course I can be happy. Right? It's about witnessing logically that things are already the way they are right now. Can you live with that factuality? Can you see that resisting anything of what is right now is a waste of your time and energy? Because you cannot change this moment. This moment is as it is. You are the way you are in this moment. Can you be at peace with the way that this is? What happens right now? Another element of acceptance is accepting that things couldn't have gone in a different way. Things happened because things happened before that. It's like a process of action, reaction, action, reaction, action, reaction. It's like an all-encompassing cocktail of influences that have led to that particular situation. And if there was one extra element to this cocktail, things would have been different. But there wasn't this extra thing. That which is so obvious right now wasn't back then for you or for someone else or right now. There's just action, reaction, action, reaction, action, reaction. So that's another tool that you can use, another piece of logic that you can use to fully accept the past and the way it is right now. It couldn't be different. It cannot be different. Step 2 is looking at the future. So you see particular things happening in the here and now that you can learn from, or that you want to do differently in the future. So from this place of surrender to what is right now, which you cannot change, from this place of surrender, which is a state of broadness, can you accept, can you receive the ways to improve yourself, to improve the situation, to kind of tweak your path and everything that doesn't have your preference. That is the invitation. So from this place of acceptance, instead of fight or flight, I want to leave this moment. I don't want to experience this. I don't want any more of this. Instead of that, because that is fleeing, is like, I need to get out of here. I don't want to experience this. There's resistance. There's a no. There's a strong no. And from that place, you're going to make different decisions than if you're in a place of, yeah, this is how it is. It's a fucking mess. Yes, it is. Yes, it's a mess. Okay, sure. It is what it is right now. What am I going to do now? What actions can I take right now to change it? And you're calmer. You're more in peace. You're more inclined to work together with the elements instead of against them. You come from a different place, but even more importantly, you're coming from a place of peace and a place of happiness. So what is happiness? Happiness is dancing with life. Whatever life looks like right now, it is the way it is. What are you going to do about it? You can do things in the future. You can change things in the future, but at this moment, things are the way they are. So can you find that peace within yourself? And if not, can you find the peace with the lack of peace? Can you have patience with yourself? Can you accept the non-acceptance? Can you accept the anger that is inside of you, or the frustration, or the sadness, or the disappointment? Can you be in peace with that? Can you allow that to happen? Because it's here now anyway. You can either push it away or just let it be here. It's already here anyway. It's already inside of you anyway. It's a color of your of your humanity. And can you allow that? Can you allow that energy to flow? Can you allow that frequency to play out while you are the witness to it? Can you be the most loving father or mother to that inner urge to become angry or sad, or to whatever is living inside of you? Vulnerability, shame, guilt. Can you be there with love and patience? That's the invitation. You want to be happy? That's it. Little child that just hit its head. It's in a lot of pain. If there's a parent around that is there for the little child, to hug it, to be patient, while the little child is in agonizing pain for a little bit, can you be there? Can you be there for yourself? And this is what happiness is about. It's about being in peace with what is outside of yourself and inside of yourself. That is happiness. Happiness is not to be found somewhere in the future. There's happiness with what is, and there's happiness with the process. The process of becoming. There's inspiration, but it's always happening right here, right now. Future is just an idea in the mind. It's just a thought. Even process is just a thought. It's an analysis. It's just a thought pattern. Can you be okay with what is? Can you be okay with what you cannot change? I know I'm repeating myself, and that is because it's so incredibly simple. And it's so incredibly hard to keep catching yourself and to change. To change that resistance, that habitual resistance, like still not there. What am I supposed to do? Just be here in whatever you call this. Just focus on that first. Focus on this first. If you want to be happy, don't pursue it. Live it. Meaning, live life as it is. Inside and outside. If you feel bored, feel the boredom. 100%. Oh, I feel so bored right now. Allow yourself. Allow yourself to feel 100% bored. 100% frustrated. 100% sad. 100% happy. 100% ecstatic, 100% in awe, 100% silent, 100% in tears, 100% here and now, as it is, 100% lost, 100% feeling like a victim. Because the moment you stop pushing and pulling, you're actually becoming the neutral witness to what happens. Your most primary identity. The witnessing consciousness, the witnessing spaciousness. That which witnesses life as it is. The non-locatable you. You can give it 100,000 words, but a word is just a word. Just like the taste of a lemon. You can write books about it, but it will not resemble the taste of a lemon. And that's the same as experiencing yourself as the space that you already are, always have been.